Today, from Hard Rock Stadium.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And able to take it past.
Today,
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy. That finds Smith-Schuster. Nice grab. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Purdy now to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught, and he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run, Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Set, hut, yellow, 43.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 13 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8 as they've got it as we resume action. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams would be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Looking to throw. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, Achane. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, take it in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And going right back to Pittman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well.
Ready, left, 95.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On play action, they'll throw. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Stevenson.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now Purdy. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Patriots ready to try again on offense.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
And here comes Berrios.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead from the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. On 1st down, Purdy finding room at midfield.
And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Here's Purdy.
Throwing right, and that's complete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Looking to throw. Purdy, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
3rd and 5. Again, it's Stevenson. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
We dominate today. Set, ready, 45,
and they take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that.
Today, from NRG Stadium.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Trying the left side with Kamara.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 10 carries, 53 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 but only got 1. 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. And Spears with another carry.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. To throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. on first down. He'll drop to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.